Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn how to read a poem. Okay? Would you like that?
Yes.
You like learning poetry?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the first thing that we are going to do is close our eyes, completely relax our bodies, and sit back comfortably. Close your eyes, relax completely. What I want you to do is to just listen to what I am going to recite, nothing more. Okay? Close your eyes. No cheating. Okay? Just use your ears and nothing but that. I'm going to start. Don't look at me or anything else. I asked the little boy who cannot see, "And what is color like?" "Why, green," said he, "is like the rustle when the wind blows through the forest. That is blue, running water, and red is like a trumpet sound, and pink is like the smell of roses, and I think that purple must be a thunderstorm, and yellow must be like something soft and warm, and white is a pleasant stillness when you lie and dream." I'm reading it again, no opening your eyes, okay? I asked the little boy who cannot see, "And what is color like?" "Why, green," said he, "is like the rustle when the wind blows through the forest. That's blue, running water, and red is like a trumpet sound, and pink is like the smell of roses, and I think that purple must be like a thunderstorm, and yellow must be like something soft and warm, and white is a pleasant stillness when you lie and dream." Okay, now you can open your eyes. I'm going to ask you a few questions, right? The first question is, are there any words in the poem that really stuck onto your mind? Yeah?
Soft and warm.
Soft and warm. Okay, I'm going to write what you're saying on the board now. Soft and warm. Okay. Anyone else? Yeah?
Pink smells like roses.
Pink smells like roses. Okay. Smells like roses. Okay. Anyone else, Harold? Little?
Boy.
The little boy. That struck you, as stuck to your mind. Okay, little boy. Okay. Anything else? Yeah? Purple thunder. Okay.
Blue water. Blue water.
Water. Yeah, blue water. Okay.
You can't see.
Who can't see? Okay, that's fantastic. He's been really very, very carefully listening. Why do you think we remembered all these? Is there a reason why we remembered? Some of you remembered only some things. Somebody remembered the purple thunder. Can you tell me why you remembered the purple thunder?
Because thunder are not purple.
Thunder is not purple, so you were wondering why it is purple thunder, right? Why do you think he is saying purple thunder then? If it's
Because he couldn't see.
because he couldn't see. What about you?
Because yellow is not soft and warm.
What is not soft and warm?
Yellow.
Yellow is not soft and warm. Can you think of something yellow that is warm? Yeah?
Blanket. Sun.
Blanket. Sun. Yeah. Sun is soft. No. Warm. Yes. Right? Sun is warm. Soft also we can find. Have you seen some flowers? Yeah?
Sunflower.
Sunflower. And what color is it?
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay, now we are going to read the poem. You heard it once, you enjoyed it, okay? You just picked up a few words from it, but we don't know what the poem is all about. So now when we read it, you'll understand that better. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to start reading the poem along with looking at the words. Right? Can you see the board? You can. I asked the little boy who cannot see, and what is color like? Why, green, said he, is like the rustle when the wind blows through the forest. That's blue, running water. And red is like a trumpet sound, and pink is like the smell of roses. And I think that purple must be like a thunderstorm, and yellow must be like something soft and warm, and white is a pleasant stillness. Did you like it? Yes. Is it a good poem? Yes. Okay, now let's go exploring the poem, shall we? Who is the speaker? Is it a boy or a girl? Yeah?
It's a boy.
Why do you think so? Why do you think it's a boy?
He asked the little boy.
He asked a little boy. And a girl cannot ask a little boy? What do you think? A girl can also ask a little boy? Yes? So how do you say it's a boy?
It may be a boy.
It may be a girl or a boy, but she said it could be a boy because she thought only boys ask boys normally, right? If you had a doubt, you would go and ask a girlfriend, don't you? That's why. Okay. What about you, Arul? Do you think it's a boy or a girl who's the speaker?
The boy.
You think it's a boy?
I think.
What do you think?
Boy.
Boy. Everybody thinks it's a boy. Okay.
It's a girl.
You feel it's a girl. Okay. But there's no way we can find out whether the speaker is a girl or a boy. Right? There's no clear indication to tell us that it's a boy or a girl. But we know that there is a boy in the poem. Who's the boy?
Who cannot see.
Who cannot see. What is a person who cannot see normally called? Yeah?
Blind.
Yeah, maybe he is a blind person, but we don't say blind anymore. What do we say? To be kind to people
Who cannot see.
who cannot see sounds perfectly all right, right? He may not be able to see everything that we can see. So what do you think his life would be like if he cannot see everything that we can see? Yeah.
His life would be all blank. He
Okay.
could not see. He could just hear voice and he could hear birds song and he would be happy.
He would be happy with that. Yeah. He can hear sounds.
Find it really hard to, like, if he wants to sit down,
Mhm.
he will find it really difficult. He will know where the chair is.
Absolutely right. Yeah. You want to say something?
He could smell and find out something if
Exactly. He could smell and he can hear. Yeah.
he could touch and he could feel that if anything was in front of him.
Yeah.
And there's also an alphabet for blind people.
I know. What is that alphabet called? Yeah. Arun?
B-R-A.
Pardon me?
Sign language.
Braille.
No, sign language.
It starts with B and it's Braille. Yes, it's called Braille. Okay, forget the sign language. Now what we are going to do is, yeah, one at a time. It would be?
Boring if you can't see.
Life can be boring if you can't see. But do you think this boy who cannot see, his life is boring?
No.
No, what does he do? He's trying to make sense of the world in some way. What is he doing? How is he doing this? Yeah.
He smells, he feels and he waters.
He smells, he hears. What does he smell here?
Smell pencil in the wall.
Yeah, he's talking about the smell of something in particular. What is it?
Pink roses.
Pink roses, yes. So he thinks of the fragrance, okay? Pink roses. What does he hear? Thunder. He hears the sounds of thunder. He smells the fragrance of roses. What else does he do?
Soft and warm.
Soft and warm. So how does he feel that?
And white is pleasant and
Why does he think sun must be warm? How do you get to know that sun is warm?
so if you stand in the sun, he feels warm.
You feel warm. So he feels yellow must be warm. Okay, Arul, you want to say something?
Ma'am, he feels that the wind, like the rustle when the wind blows, he feels the wind.
He feels the wind. Can he also hear the wind?
Yeah.
It's possible. And when you hear the wind, what sound does it make? And can you pick that word from the poem? The sound that the wind makes?
Blows.
The sound that the wind makes when the wind blows, yeah? Rustle, yeah. Rustle when the wind blows. So rustle is a word which probably is making the same sound as the sound that it makes. You know what that word is called? How does a motorbike go? Brr. Okay. How does water drip? Tick, tick. So what are these words called? Have you heard of a word? Sound words. Okay? These are called sound words, and if you want to know a really big word, it's called onomatopic word. Okay? I'll tell you the spelling later. So rustle is something like that. It makes the sound that it represents, or it is a word for. Okay? Now, I want you to understand the whole poem by answering these questions within your groups. Okay? You don't have to tell me the answers. Yes, if you want to, you can write it in the book. You can talk and decide the answers and write.
Ma'am, we need to take these books home.
If you want to, yes, you can take them home.
I will take.
Have you decided what your answers are going to be, the three of you?
No, I have to sit down.
Yeah. Can we hurry up a bit? Are you ready with the answers now? Okay. I want to ask. Can you speak only when you're spoken to, baby? Yeah. Okay. Try and answer the questions that I've asked you. Okay, Milind, can you answer the first question, please? Yeah.
The poem is about a boy who cannot see but uses his senses to explore.
That's amazing. Is it about a boy? Is he right? Who cannot see? Is that right? Yeah. And he uses his senses, right? What are senses? Can you tell me what senses are?
We all have five senses.
Okay.
Eyes,
Mm.
nose, mouth,
Ears.
ears, and touch.
Yeah. These are the parts of the
then-
body. And what
but
senses do they
The
have?
person only has four senses because he is blind.
Who's the person? The person in the poem. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's a brilliant answer. Yes, Vinit?
The senses are touch, feel,
Okay.
hear,
Yeah.
see,
Hmm?
and smell. And taste.
Fabulous. I think you people have understood the poem so beautifully. Okay then. Next one. Do you think that the speaker is a boy or a girl? We dealt with it, yeah? Yeah?
Maybe a mom, maybe a dad, maybe a brother, maybe a sister,
Okay.
maybe a boy, maybe
So it could be just anyone, right? Okay. Do you have an answer, Arul? Yeah?
I think because usually, like most people you see that boys only have boys, so I think it's a boy.
Okay. He's got a reason for it. What is he trying to do? Do you know the word, the action that Arul is trying to do? He is trying to find out more from what is obvious. So what is it called? He is inferring. Okay? He's trying to make out more from the lines that he can read. Yes, Arul?
But the boy cannot see, so it won't matter to the person who is asking the question, so it might be a girl.
It might be a girl, absolutely. We can only guess. You see, the poets usually don't tell us everything. They just give us an idea. They communicate with ideas. Okay? Right. Shall we go to the next one? Can you recall 3 or 4 words from the poem which we did right at the start? Yes? Yeah?
Thunderstorm, Russell and roses.
Roses. Can you tell me why these words stayed in your mind? Is there any reason these words stayed in your mind? Thunderstorm, rustle, both are. Thunderstorm makes a huge sound, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, and rustle is a sound again, right? So maybe you're a sound person, you respond to sounds more than visual things. Yeah, can you tell me what you want to say now?
And yellow is because of feeling warm.
You're feeling warm now. Okay, yeah.
The thunder
Mm-hmm.
and the things that the smell of pink and the smell of roses and the blue one.
Blue water. Okay, now you try to infer things in your own way. Who is the I in the poem?
The poet.
The poet, yeah. The I is the poet because he is talking about someone that he knows, right? Okay. Does the little boy have a problem?
Yes.
What is it?
He can't hear.
He can't see. Okay. To which sound does he connect the color green? The color green, yeah?
Russell.
Rustle, okay. Then the next one, why does he compare red to the sound of the trumpet? None of you remembered trumpet, for example. Yeah? Mhm.
Because trumpet gives loud noise
Mhm.
and red is also kind of a loud kind of a color. So that's why red is
Like a trumpet. So he has chosen the right colors, hasn't he? To describe the sounds, hasn't he? So this is how a blind person probably uses his senses to understand what the world is like. Okay, the next one. Pink is a soft color. Do you agree with that? Yes. Why does the poet connect pink to fragrance? You know what fragrance is? A little.
smell.
Fragrance is a good smell. The smell that the flowers give out is called fragrance, yeah?
They joined pink with the smell of roses because pink smell is nice and it's a bright color and it looks nice.
It's a nice color.
And it's beautiful.
She's very fond
And
of
it's
the word
beautiful.
nice, isn't she? Yeah, okay, go on.
Plus,
Millen?
pink is also the color of some roses.
Yeah, pink is also the color of some roses. Okay. How are the thunderstorm and the color purple similar? Yes, Arul?
Because usually thunderstorm comes when the sky is purple.
Yeah, you?
In the night, like when it's purple, like it's really dark purple, and there's a thunder, lightning strike.
Yeah.
There is light purple, like the edges of the thunder strike.
Thunderstorm. So he is correct in choosing the correct colors, right? Okay. Yeah, you.
That means the poet is very intelligent.
Of course he is. Yeah. Okay. You tell me.
I think it's purple because when the thunder comes, it always makes a noise, and in some places it's purple.
Yeah. Millen?
Clouds are like light circle when the storm comes, so it makes the cloud and the lightning.
Yeah. Okay. Now we go to the final part. You read the question yourself and give me an answer.
Although the boy cannot see, he is able to connect the colors with sounds that are. How does he do that?
Oh, you want to say? Okay.
Using his senses.
Using his senses. Does anybody else want to say that too? Oh yeah? What did you want to say?
Using his senses.
Senses. So has he been clever? Did he sit down and moan, I can't see, I can't see? No, he didn't. He was a smart boy, yeah?
He was trying to feel the world around because he had a disadvantage of being a person who cannot see.
Yeah.
So he was trying to still be one of a normal person. So he was using his senses, his brain and his there was nothing happened to his brain, so he was still clever enough.
Yeah.
So he was trying to feel how the world could be.
Yeah. So he was making sense of the world, okay? with whatever he had with him. He wasn't sitting there and moaning and groaning, but he was trying to figure out what the world was like. Yeah.
He never gave up.
He never gave up. Brilliant. You?
He gave his best try.
Yeah, he gave his best try. Okay, now finally, did you like the poem?
Yes.
Why?
Because
Yeah.
it tells us if somebody is blind, you should not give up. You should still understand the world outside.
Absolutely, really fantastic. You?
That don't make disadvantages of yourself. Try to still be knowledgeable.
Yeah.
He never gave up, and he knew that if I'll give up, he will stay home, and he saw the world with his feelings.
Yeah, he saw the world with his feelings. That's a beautiful sentence. Yeah.
Even if you have any disadvantages, you're always a special person or a normal person.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
In the poem, he teaches us that if we become blind, we shouldn't give up. We should just move on and touch his
Yeah.
If he's blind, he shouldn't sit at home and he should go out and use his senses.
Yeah, that's what he's done, hasn't he? All the things that he's talking about are outdoor things. He's not been sitting inside. He's talking about flowers. He's talking
never
about
did.
elephants. Where's the elephant? Trumpet, yeah. All right, that's really fantastic. He thinks that it is the sound that an elephant makes. Trumpet is also something else. What is it? What is it?
Instrument.
It is an instrument. It is a musical instrument which is rather loud, okay? But he thought of a very good analogy too. He said, trumpeting of the elephant. That's brilliant, Milind. Let's clap for Milind. Yeah. Yeah.
And even the elephant has that trumpet kind of instrument
Sound.
stuck to it.
Yes.
Because the
His
trumpet
nose is like a trumpet. Yeah, he is right. Now I want you to write one sentence about why you liked the poem. That's the final thing. Okay? Just one sentence.
Then we could make it out. It's a
Yeah, you
good
can
little
make
bit.
up your own. Done. Okay. All done? Can I ask one or two of you to call out? Would you like to? Yeah. Yeah. Come. You like the poem?
Yeah,
Mm.
I like the poem
Mm.
because the poem tells us not to give up if you are blind.
Okay. Arun, you?
I like the poem because it was very creative.
Yeah? Okay. Go on.
I like the poem because he never gave up.
Okay.
Because the boy didn't give up at all. He saw the world with it.
Okay. Yeah.
I like the poem because it shows never give up.
Okay. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to give you a clap for ourselves. I enjoyed teaching you poetry. Okay?